Good morning or evening or whatever it is wherever you are. Looks like it's daytime here in Paris. I think, yep, that's definitely pretty bright. And we have a mission indicator. Black hexagon, white exclamation mark. That means main story. So to recap, Arno has just assassinated, what was his name again? The guy who sounds like a Les Mis character but is not. Anyway, he's dead. Sivet. Let's see what the consequences are. Hopefully everybody's happy, and the fact that a man has died just sort of gets glossed over and so on. He was, a bad person.
Greetings, citizen.
Always good to shop. No need right now, though. I've never really looked around this place before. I think the layout seems to have changed. Like, when I was first here, I think there was a chalice thing here, and then I thought I was going down a tunnel into the ground, but I must have actually been going down these steps. Oh no, it was in that room before. So I can't get back in there. That's interesting. I should investigate at some point. Right now, let's go meet the Assassin Council. At least I assume they're the Assassin Council. The story is not very clear.
Parishioners found a body in Notre Dame today. The wags are already calling him the Penitent. I take it justice has been done?
Not entirely. Sivet had an accomplice the night of Monsieur de la Serre's murder. He struck the killing blow.
This raises troubling questions. What have you learned?
He was working with a man called Le Roi des Thunes.
The king of beggars? Are you sure?
You know him?
Of him. The beggars pay him tribute. The man himself is a ghost. We've sent 3 assassins after him. The first 2 found no trace. The third never returned.
I can find him. Sivet met with one of his lieutenants. I owe it to the memory of Monsieur de la Serre to uncover the truth.
Perhaps you can at that. You've proved yourself a true assassin today. And a true assassin must have the proper tools.
Hell
So
yes.
the concealed blade and the smoke bombs were just what you had on hand then?
The Phantom Blade. A modest little update from the traditional assassin's blade. Where you're going, you may not wish to get too close to your enemies. Now then. Assassin, this council charges you to go to La Cour des Miracles. Find there the Templar agent, Le Roi des Thunes. Learn his secrets, and bring him peace.
It is quite convenient that the assassins are willing to just sort of indulge Arno's personal revenge here. But I guess they were allied with de la Serre too. Alright. Press left to select the Phantom Blade, press left button to quick shoot, hold left button to aim, and press right trigger to shoot. Berserk blades? You can, oh my god! You literally shoot blades at people. That's quite something. Okay, now I do need to visit the shop. Wow.
How are you, friend?
So what does it look like to shoot a blade? What is shooting? Is it like a crossbow on his wrist? Doesn't look like I can actually use a Phantom Blade here for some reason. Maybe it's this interior area. Alright, well I do need to go out into the world anyway. A lot of icons and symbols here. Fortunately, I appear to have acquired a fast travel point up here, which will make it quicker to get to the Kingdom of Beggars. Yep, and then I forgot to actually fast travel. 4, memory 1. So this is the Porte Saint-Denis, a rather poorer area of Paris. It's not too unpleasant. It's definitely dirtier though. It looks like there's a citizen event thing going on down there. And I'm not going to resist it this time. If I get there in time, that is. Which does not look like it will be happening. Oh no, I'll chase him across the rooftops. It's all good. Unfortunately, you can only tackle someone if you're running behind them on the ground. Arno really is pretty good when it comes to running around places quickly. I'll get this guy. So, why am I so newly ardent in doing this random-ass street quest, you might be wondering? Well, it's because I completed the last set of 20 and I got an actual reward. I got a new piece of equipment. So, there are actual things you get from this. Ah! Should have pushed you to the ground and therefore won. Alright, I'll just grab this treasure chest and be on my way. This place is kind of neat looking. It feels very city, very urban in a good way. Oh, these guys don't like me. Fair enough, I'm an assassin. You might notice also that I have a new sword here. It's a sword rather than a staff sword, which I really did not believe in anyway. It's got similar stats and it's a bit faster, so I'm happy with that. Oh, can't climb up that. Alright, where can I find the King of Beggars? It's interesting that the council just assume Arno has a chance here. If 3 assassins have already failed to find the guy. I'm guessing he's a particularly promising recruit then. Like maybe he's just better at stabbing. Belek really wanted to recruit him ASAP once he saw Eagle Vision. So that must be a kind of mark of skilled assassins. People with a lot of precursor DNA, maybe. Who knows? There's a cockade here, it seems. Somewhere. Precursor DNA is a big deal in the meta plot these days. I was reading some document things. If you do the Helix rifts, you can steal intel from Abstergo and learn some stuff about their plans, read notes about internal corporate stuff, etc. It's kind of funny stuff. But anyway, their main thing right now is the Phoenix project. They're trying to basically sequence the entire precursor genome so that they can then go on to use an animus to view precursor memories. The goal is to, rather than just finding pieces of Eden, learn all of the precursor technology by just going into the mind of some past scientist. The Kingdom of Beggars. So the thing about the Phoenix project is the sages they're looking for have like 6% precursor DNA. But apparently Desmond had 1% himself. Sort of very nearly a sage. It's basically midi-chlorians at this point. Investigate, eh? I can do an investigation.
Posted. Well, he was in the colonies a few years ago. Now that was ugly. Just keep one hand in your purse and you'll be fine.
I'm guessing investigate doesn't mean kill everyone in, so I should be discreet here. Oh, there's someone. Oh, and I've already broken my policy of not killing everybody. What I'll do is just kill some people. Somehow that worked. I guess the rest of them didn't notice. That's quite something. Ah, you know what I should do? I should try out my phantom blades. Maybe not right now, but soon. Tip: use the berserk blade to make enemies attack their allies. Actually, that is a good tip. I'll try that out. I will totally use the berserk blade for that purpose. It's not clear just what I just did, but it's effective. Dang, he's glowing purple. That can't be good. Well, it's good for me. Well, while they're busy, I'll just head on over here. I'm still looking for... I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm still investigating. Oh, look at that. It's a rune. I do like runes. I wonder, those are usually part of a Nostradamus thing. But it could be something else in this case.
What are you?
Excuse me. And excuse you. Alright, that's definitely a glowing sigil, I would say. We're out of the realm of icons and into sigil territory. But it doesn't seem to help me. Not immediately. I need something more concrete. Less symbolic. Perhaps what I really need is a vantage point. I mean, maybe I'm writing off the sigil too quickly. It's just that it looks exactly like... Aha! It looks exactly like a Nostradamus one, so I think it's unrelated.
His Grace doesn't care about excuses.
Alright.
He cares about results. If you can't make your goals, he makes them. Adjustments. Dr. Cuttisford.
There you are. Le Roi des Thunes' lieutenant, Latouche.
Whoa.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. Look. Lovely, no?
No.
The good folk of Paris give more money to crippled beggars than whole ones. Le Roi des Thunes sees in that bit of trivia an opportunity to motivate his less successful employees.
That man
Has lost a foot. Now you can charge in there, cause a great disturbance, and send all the rats scurrying back to their holes. Or you can disappear into the swarm and follow the rats back to their king. Either way, that man has lost a foot.
It's done.
Take him to the clinic for a proper cauterization, then send him back to the street.
Who is
Come
this
on,
guy?
up you get.
I appreciate the advice.
Not yet.
Who are you, precisely? And why help me?
Oh, I've had my eye on you for some time now, Arno. I feel it my sovereign duty to aid all those who suffered in cruelest bondage with me at the Bastille.
Oh, it's the Marquis.
And I have a vested interest in seeing the King of Rats caught in a trap. As to my name, I have the pleasure of being Donatien Alphonse François, Marquis de Sade. Do pay me a visit when you've tired of chasing vermin. Oh, he's left a lovely trail. Good luck.
Well, the good Marquis could do with a shirt, I think. Historical figures, comma, famous.
Nights are getting cold again.
I guess there was no way they were going to leave him out of the game.
What chimneys?
The ones His Grace had put in when he took over down below. Sleep on one of those, you'll be as warm as a baby now.
Don't touch me. Get back.
This is like a rat warren. I noticed the Beggar King's lieutenant does not have to limp himself.
Don't bring medical care to the disenfranchised.
You're down your compliment.
Eagle vision is really good for tailing. Like, wow.
Fancy a drink later?
Do I know you?
Careful, easy does it. Difficult also does it, but I suspect if I start a fight, I'm gonna lose the tail.
Is it true what... Is it true what he did to Thierry?
I remember the man's screams and how long they lasted. And that was for an accounting error.
You're joking. I thought he'd skimmed off the take or some such.
Nope, he misplaced a 1 in a ledger.
Right. Double time it is.
I think I do have to... Whoops. That was the wrong sequence of buttons. So what I actually meant to do there was I meant to Phantom Blade that guy who I did in fact blade in the end. But I meant to do it without throwing a smoke bomb first. There he is.
Get him inside, quickly.
Nice
Doesn't
glasses.
feel right.
He's dead, sir.
Then toss him in the gutter and get yourselves inside.
Oh dear. Perhaps it would have been better if they'd cauterized the wound when they made it. Aloys Latouche.
Wonder what they'll take this week.
Alright. That's the Phantom Blade. Good stuff. Unfortunately, it seems to have drawn some attention. Number of guards, about whom I do not care. Well, I care a little bit. Cool. It is some sort of crossbow, I think. I don't know, it's unclear. Whatever it is, it's effective. Why are those guys crouching there? Well, why not, I guess. So I just keep stepping on this body of this nearly dead man. He's kind of groaning about it. As you would, I guess. I've got to stop doing that. Let me go back up this way.
What the devils?
That's safer, I think. Eagle vision really is a bit of a win button in this game. I've got to be careful not to become over-reliant on it. Treasure. Yep. Failure. I'm just kind of clearing out this area. I haven't really made it clear what I'm doing, have I? Basically, I'm trying to get to Latouche, but rather than doing so directly, there he is, I want to make sure that I can do so safely. By, for example, taking out people in the way without them noticing I'm doing it. Gimme. Phantom Blade's really good. I believe there's a man under here somewhere. Not gonna tackle a thief right now. How do I get under there? Maybe I have to go around. There's a pair of them there. I don't want to encounter those. Maybe I'll just ignore this building entirely and head over to where Latouche is. I mean, he's right there, right? But do I have to get to him? It looks like I do. Alright then. Alright then. In through the roof, maybe. I noticed there's an artifact in the building.
Is someone there?
Yes. Jump down here. Oh, that didn't work out for me. What I wanted to do. It seems to be harder to get into haystacks in this version of the game. But not impossible. Well,
You trying to be a pain? I know all about pain.
I'm trying to be a very severe pain, yeah. Hey, come just a little closer, will you? Come on, just a little, just 1 foot closer. Come on, dude. For fuck's sake. Like, just walk just over here. That's what you get. I miss whistling.
What's the order for the unfortunate in bed 6?
Horribly burned in a fire that killed his family and drove him mad.
A burn job? Do you know how hard those are to get right without burning half the district to ash?
Use a few drops of the strong acid. Layman can't tell the difference.
So this is where they make the beggars. That's an unpleasant thought. I wonder how historical that is. This is a good mission though. It's in terms of gameplay, it's very assassin-y. Is Latouche just around here? Yes, but I want that artifact first. The screaming is a little distracting though. I think that's the guy having acid poured onto him. That's quite unfortunate. I'm guessing people won't shed too many tears for the King of the Beggars. There's the artifact. Only minor opposition awaits me. Stabbed. Also stabbed. Artifacted. How about the cockade? Nah, I'll come back for the cockade some other time. Please stop screaming.
No! No, please!
Give me Le Roi des Thunes, and I'll spare you your life.
The cargoes! He's in the cargoes beneath the old church!
Latouche, I expected a stronger spine than yours. What will your master say?
Oh, God. God help me.
That was easy. And this time I'm not sure who's screaming. Alright, well on the way out I might as well try and get this cockade. See, this is why it was a smart idea to take out a whole bunch of people on my way in, so that leaving is easy. Yep, here's the window I used before. Cockade, there it is. Whoops.
I'll get you right now.
I guess I missed one. Alright, I'm out. I'm out, I'm gone, I'm done, goodbye. Fuck. E. Next up, the King of the Beggars, after a recording break.